powerful in reports of intimidation, violence perpetrated by employees. How do you respond to the accusation that you personally gave the order for the bill's supporters to enter the week's descriptions I found? Okay, here we go. Innovator, a corporate genius, a spiritual leader. Which brings us neatly back to why.
Why what?
Why does everyone trust you? The personal guarantee, come off it. I mean, seriously, to really guarantee the safety of every single Ambro product, you gotta be high about 90% of the week. Now, I know you're a recluse and all that, but come on.
Do you really want to know why people trust me, Martin?
That's why we're here.
My parents were drug addicts. As soon as I could walk, I had to step over needles, crack pipes. Sleeping, drooling, emaciated, stinking bodies just to find something to eat. As a child, I became very familiar with hospital waiting rooms. Our doctors tried to flush out my parents' systems after ODing. And I had to scrounge money, bail money, dealer money, protection money off my neighbors. And then one day, it was all over. I found myself staring at two people with their guts spilling out onto the threadbare carpet because my parents had skagged their dealer one time too many. But I made a promise that day. I made a promise to myself to change a system that took two decent people and turned them into cockroaches. I've kept that promise ever since. Today, Ambro products are legal, they are affordable, and they are safe. The people have made their choice, Martin. You can't change history.
You can't change history. From the lips of the Ambro Company's enigmatic founder, Todd Ambro. Right here, live and exclusive and in person in our studio on the 25th anniversary of drug legalization. Todd Ambro, thank you.
What a pleasure it's been, Martin. Thank you.
What are you waiting for? Well?
Shush, rushing will only make me mess it up. Okay, I'm there.
Come on, you have to move faster.
This is my whole life passing before me. A little respect, please.
Really, your whole life? I think you're forgetting something.
Apart from you, Eva, of course.
What's the matter?
I know this is the right thing to do, but that doesn't stop it feeling completely wrong.
Don't think about that. Just do what we planned. Talk to me. What's happening?
It's happening.
You're a genius.
Was. No one's gonna know now.
I'll know. We've got company. You need to get over there.
No, hey, it's not completed.
There are three of them. Okay, there's an emergency exit in the clearance chamber. I can try and buy you some time.
No, I have to finish this.
No, you need to get out of there.
Don't move! Step away from the console! Put your hands above your head! Don't fucking...
What are you doing?
Hands above your head!
This is stable.
Where I'm going, it doesn't need to be.
This was never the plan. Don't do it!
It's gone. Jesus.
All of it.
No, not all of it. Eva. I love you.
I really loved her.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Fuck you! She was my baby. I'm scared. Hey, what about me? You can't just leave me like this. I really need something, brother. I'm freaking out. I'm ditching, man. Please, anything. Please.
And try room service.
Fuck you! You motherfucker!
The lights are on a timer. They don't come on till 8 when we open. Cutbacks. Are you meant to do that? Jesus. This is the only key. I've checked the security cameras. No one came in or out of here last night.
Except this guy.
No. There's the thing. There's nothing on there. Hey, come on. This is a stressful job. You know how it is. Anyway, I thought you Drex worked in pairs.
Cutbacks.
What time do you call this?
Sorry, someone off themselves in the Kindle.
ID?
No, nothing. E6. I'm going to go back for DNA test again once the body's cooled down.
Cools down?
Yeah, his body temperature was 49 degrees. There's no weapons, so I'm going to have to go back with forensics.
Christ. So what was he jamming?
I don't know. Another Era 6. I need to go back in there with the forensics team.
No way.
Do you hear what I just said? We've got a double E6.
Yeah, and I've been asked to send everything over to rogue trader convictions. We gotta shut these bastards down once and for all. There's been a 30% spike in unlicensed busts in the last 2 months, and they still keep coming back. It's making people nervous.
By people, you mean the LRD manufacturers.
All of us nervous.
And tell them we need more Drex.
Oh, very funny. We're gonna have to let some of the one-offs like your E6 slide until we get on top of this.
Great.
And technically, it's a crime without a victim. I mean, no one gives a shit. Case is closed. Eh?
I'm sorry, Anne. Can I come in?
Everyone's gone home.
Got him a present.
Come on. Let's see you then. Yes. Definitely bigger. Here. Happy birthday.
What is it?
The book.
Where did you find it?
Picked it up at the market. So what's all this then?
Oh, don't touch it. I'm trying to construct an anti-gravity chamber.
All right. How's that going?
Thanks, Dad. New neighbours. Mum puts the TV on to hide the noise. Are you still angry with Mum?
I'm not angry with her. Is that what she said? I can't stay, Ben. You know why? You can come over and see me at my place.
I don't like your place. I want you to live here.
I'm sorry, it's not that simple.
Why isn't it?
Ambro Infinity lasts up to 5 times longer than our rivals. If you want safe play, then you have to play safe. Only Ambro products carry my personal guarantee. Ambro. Playing safe.
I had them knocking on my door today. Cold calling.
Who?
Who do you think? Ambro. Ben said they're at the school on Monday.
Jesus.
I'm not sure how long we can go on like this.
6 months. We agreed 6 months apart and then
I don't think I'm going to make it.
What does that mean?
Someone at the diner said that trading's picked up again in the north. There's a lot of abandoned accommodation going begging.
What's this got to do with anything?
We could start again. Get a small house in the middle of nowhere. No drugs. Just us.
Who's us? Angie. Look, I'm sorry about tonight, but I'll make it up to you both, I promise. I could come back the weekend. When you're working. Come on, Angie.
I'm free on Saturday.
Saturday. Oh, good. Could be just the 3 of us.
You look like a man who puts in the hours. We proper, man. You need a little bit of extra sleep medicine for your tired bones.
Not interested, pal.
Hey, listen, I'm not talking some licensed shit. I can get you some really bad. Come on, you look down, bruv. Let me sort you out. Oh, you can't put down.
We call you people rogue addiction traders. Rats. That might give you some clue as to how I feel about you offering URDs to me.
You drink my shit.
And avoid your worst nightmare.
All right, keep your sense of humour. I'm joking, please.
This is funny. You think this is funny?
Please stop. Please, please.
Thanks for the free samples.
Todd Ambrose, unavailable for comment. The Central Show caught up with his wife, Ellen. Todd he's so active, so committed. He would have loved to have been here, but there's just so much to take care of. Personal guarantee? Well, exactly. Ellen, tell us, what do you say to people who accuse the Ambrose company of aggravating the situation rather than helping it?
Look, in any society, you'll always have people harking back to the good old days. If by the good old days, those people mean a time when children were scoring unregulated narcotics on street corners and injecting themselves into their stomachs, then you can have your golden age. The reality is that people are much happier now, and that's what's important.
Okay, you sitting comfortably, Frank? I'll give you 10 minutes. Tell me what you know.
White male, I'd say late 20s, only distinguishing marks, small scar on his right arm, looks like an old gunshot wound, unrelated.
Probably did it when he was a kid. Go on.
Judging by the mess he made of himself, I'd say PCD was suicide, but I got no weapon and an E6 on LRD and DNA, so I'm just guessing.
There are traces of alloy right here, where 1-inch section has been removed.
By the bullet?
Bullets are lead. This is surgical.
Surgery?
Yeah, seems that way. Check this out. On the other side, there's what looks like a needle hole. Stretches all the way back to the eye socket. The needle seems to have planted a hostile enzyme into the cells in the hippocampus. It looks synthetic to me. Maybe a biotech parasite, it's hard to say. But it might explain why it was so hot.
So is this a URD or not?
If this is a drug, it's like nothing I've seen before. Licensed or unlicensed.
What's that noise?
Oh, that. I'm acclimatizing.
For what?
I got my transfer, man. To a rural detail, can you believe it? I'm getting out of this city.
Congratulations, Eddie.
That is not right.
What?
Still no DNA match both networks. That's incredible. You're gonna have to get me something else from the crime scene. I can't work with this.
Forget it.
I've got to do this by the book these days, Eddie. You know that.
Come on, man. My life just got interesting. Don't you get it? Even if this kid killed himself, somebody showed up afterwards and took a piece of his brain away. There's gotta be something. A trace of them back in the storage locker.
Ambrose Infinity lasts up to 5 times longer than our rivals. You want safe playing?
Hey.
You have to play safe. Only Ambrose products carry my personal guarantee. Ambrose. Playing safe.
Put your hands where I can see them. Where's who? Where's who?
What are you still doing up?
I can't stop reading that book you gave me.
Have you finished it yet?
Nearly. When I do, can you get me another one?
Tell me what you liked about it.
Well, this guy invents, like, a time machine, and he travels to the future, which is ruled by these scary sort of ape people who live underground. They're called Morlocks.
Morlocks, eh?
And they feed on these other people, who are like the good people, and they're called Eloi.
Great. And tell me when you're finished. How's your mum?
She doesn't know I'm still awake.
I won't tell her, I promise.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just hurt my shoulder. It's nothing. Just keep talking to me.
What should I talk about?
Then I finish the story.
You know, the thing is, we had no idea whether he was telling the truth or not.
So how did you find out?
The smell.
Smell?
Piss.
No way.
Yeah, it's true.
The hardest motherfucker in the city is just pissing himself right in front of us. Like a baby.
You know, it turns out, it wasn't even nerves. The fucker was incontinent.
Right, better do this.
Let's make it quick, all right?
We got somewhere better to go.
Yeah, maybe.
So tell me, how does it work with that girl of yours, Leona? Huh? Do you load up on your whore and then crawl home to the arms of your loving Madonna?
She is not a whore. She is a skin.
Same difference where I come from.
Well, that's perhaps the reason why the only person you get to fuck is yourself.
That's a bit of a nerve. So does Angie know you like a little bit of a fondle now and then?
Fucking shut it, all right? All right, just let's focus on the job, yeah?
Like what exactly?
Fucking do it.
And party when you've finished.
All right. I need someone I can rely on.
What the fuck's that? Where the fuck are you going?
We'll shout if we need you.
Wait! Wait, fuck off! Fuck you now! Yeah, fuck you!
Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up. Hold still.
What are you doing?
My job. I'm a Drek.
Hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
So, you're going to tell me what you were doing down there last night? You and your little friend forget to pay your dealer, was that it?
It is a friend.
The dead guy. The stiff.
Who's that?
Well, you would be if you had half your face missing.
You know. So who was your friend?
My condolences.
Fuck you!
You mess around with that unlicensed shit, it's only going to end one way.
We don't do that. He didn't do that.
No. Don't lie to me. Your artery's not good enough for you now. You and your boyfriend pumped that shit directly into your brain. Yeah. I've run out of juice. Let me get to the car.
They work for him, bro.
So, are you going to let me in on the joke?
What joke?
Oh, you know, the one where you break into the storage house and shoot the place to shit. What did you do to yourself?
The guy, the gunman, he winged me, it's fine.
Gunman? Did you nick him?
No, he disappeared.
What, into thin air? You went directly against a briefing. Why?
We've got a body that's unregistered on any system we have, and people coming in running temperatures in excess of 49 degrees. I mean, come on, aren't you even at least a bit curious about what this is?
You left the scene of a Code 1 to go back to a low-priority sideshow. Pushing your status back to orange.
What? That's absurd. I know what I saw.
I know it's been tough for the last couple of months. And I'll save you some embarrassment. I'll cite personal medication. But you're on orange until further notice. Now go and get me some RAT bookings.
On a good day, you can see all the way out to the Kindle.
How many of those do you have?
How many what?
Good days.
Where have you been? Come in.
Sorry, Chief, I thought we were in your office. Lift was bust.
Kim? This is Ellen Ambrose.
As in?
Todd Ambrose's wife. Well done, Detective.
And Chief Executive Officer of the Ambro Company.
Talk to me about the Kindle district.
Well, it's the old industrial quarter of the city. Mostly Chinese run till the collapse, and then they all scarpered back home.
I didn't ask for a fucking history lesson. I'm talking about last night. What was Greaves doing down there?
Well, the Kindle is Greaves' beat. It was a body he wanted to identify.
Didn't I make it clear that you were to redirect all your dregs to bust in rats?
Yeah, well, I bounced him back to Orange. He won't do it again, not with his track record.
That land belongs to us, Detective.
I thought that was just a rumor.
Well, for once it's true. Over the next 5 years, we will be shifting our research out into the Kindle district. And as you know, our business involves a high quota of highly sensitive testing. We can't have any rogue elements in or around such an environment.
Which means keep your fucking snouts out.
Yeah, with respect, Greaves was investigating a possible LRD-related homicide.
Suicide.
Oh, we can't be sure of that.
We can.
Sorry, we can what?
We've made our own inquiries, and we're happy with its conclusion.
It's a suicide.
I'll let you get back to work. Get this Greaves back on his leash, and I'll have my people draw up a contract. You really can see the Kindle from here.
What was all that about?
What do you think it was all about? Your face isn't the only thing needs fixing around here. We're talking resources. Big, fat resources.
Well, can we partner with a drug company?
Well, it depends which one. With them behind us, we can do whatever we fucking want. These are exciting times, Ken. We're looking at a new era for the city.
The city or the Amro Company?
What's the difference?
You need to see this. This is the CCTV footage from the incident last night. The man is Greaves.
What about the girl?
There's no record of her entering. We've got another body. In the same place as the first one.
Only this one's alive.
Exactly.
Which means the drug must be stable.
There's something else you should know. He never called it in.
The girl must still be with him. Find them.
I need you to put her up for a couple of days. Just until I sort out what's going on. She needs help, Angie. Please. She isn't dangerous.
She isn't dangerous. Is she void?
No, I don't know.
Miss,
She'll be with you in a minute.
I'm coming.
throw me off.
Angie,
You need the rules. You laid down the terms for your recovery, not me. Now you want me to take in some girl you picked up at a crime scene. To bring her into our home, my home, Ben's home.
I'm sorry, I just didn't know what else to do.
You do what you said you'd do. You come to our house on Saturday without your gun and your darkness. And you take part in our lives like a normal, everyday father and a husband. That's all you have to do.
This is how it is. I'm this close to throwing you back to whoever is trying to kill you. I know you're frightened, but you have to trust someone or I can't help you. If I can keep you somewhere safe...
You can't keep me against my will.
With no positive ID, I can do what the hell I like. I'm just trying to help you here.
Why do people call you Trek?
Because we clean up the shit that nobody else wants to.
Are all police like you?
Like what?
Angry.
Ready?
So, did you get anything?
Double E6s.
What? You got another one?
Same location. I'm gonna send you a sample for an ID. We must be missing something.
Dead?
No. Shit, Eddie, I'm gonna have to go. Sorry, I'll call you back.
Frank?
Now, shut up! Move now! This is our spot, yeah?
Shut up and tell me something. Is there any way that DNA can be changed or altered to avoid detection? Like jamming the code or whatever?
Not that I've heard of. Why?
We have to make an ID on the first body now.
It was incinerated this morning.
What?
Orders, Frank, we don't keep E6s anymore. It came from Nolan.
Is there anyone off-site who can help me? Who might be able to help me
I'm not getting into this.
Tell me, man.
Look, I know you're void and all that, but you know you really should consider getting some help. Look, they do these patches. You strap them on. Okay. All right, there's a guy called Yuri Sidorov. He used to be a genetic engineer at a big pharma gig before deregulation. The guy was a god. And then one day he just jacked it all in. Out into the Kindle district, away from the center. I think he still hangs out there, but he's got some kind of condition. It's why he left his job. Tell him I sent you.
Thanks, Eddie.
Got eyes on him, but there's no sign of the girl. I'll check.
What the fuck, man?
How about me? Amro, eh? You guys a bit of rough. Hello? Hello?
Stay where you are. Don't come any closer. I can almost smell the electrons on your body. Your phone. Put it in the box. Close the lid. Put your gun away. Who are you?
Lady Rankin sent me. He said that you would help me.
You are Drek?
I need you to take a look at something for me.
Eddie owes me money.
How much?
500. But I take 450 for cash.
Forget it.
300 then. Half now, half when I've helped you.
2.
Yeah, done. What have you got?
This.
Here, please.
Eddie said you had some kind of condition.
That's one way of describing it. Before I quit, I calculated more than 3,000 ways in which to track my movements, my habits. From the phone calls I was making, the money I was spending, the drugs I was buying, everything. I was so full of protonic energy, I could have illuminated an entire city. And then, for some reason, my body, my brain, began to reject it. I had no other option but to move out here. I use only what radiation I need. I stay alive.
What do you mean, reject?
You receive a phone call. Within 5 feet of me, I get a headache. You make 2, my brain starts to embolize. 3, it starts dribbling out of my ears.
I need you to do a DNA test for me.
Money. Thank you. You come back same time tomorrow, I have something for you.
Why can't you do it now?
Because I'm tired. Because it takes a long time. Because I want to do it properly.
Hello?
Hi, it's me. Look, I'm sorry about earlier.
Where are you?
I'm working.
How's your arm?
I'll live.
Good.
At least until Saturday.
Angie.
What?
You still there?
It's nothing. I better go.
See you Saturday.
Okay.
Stay safe.
Okay.
Oh.
Where have you been?
I ran out of juice.
Careless. Why were you in the Kendall district today?
What?
You heard me.
I was following up a lead.
Your status is orange. You don't follow up leads without checking in with me first. Some of the Dregs are having a social at the Bloodbath. I want you to go and put in an appearance.
What? Now?
Yes, now.
Well, I've got work to do.
You can wait.
What can I get you? Got any stock? Like what?
Actually, don't bother.
Hey! What the hell?
Sorry, I thought it was someone else.
All right, Daddy, let's get out of the lady.
It's all right, I've got this covered.
You trip?
That's right.
Thought we had an agreement with you guys.
Not with me, you don't.
Hey, Frankie, what's going on?
You look like you need a hug. Thanks, brother. Everyone loves it. I don't need your fucking love. Take it down, take it down.
You're early.
I got bored. What do you got?
Suits me, don't you think? Unfortunately, it's just a bracelet.
And I can just take it back.
Oh, no, you don't need this.
What do you need it for?
Look at it. It's got a blank face.
Maybe we should call Eddie. See what he thinks.
What are you doing? No, don't, please.
Stop! Stop it! You're sick.
Yeah? After that shit you pulled in the tunnel. What do you expect? A hug? Well?
The watch is fitted with some kind of safety device. It works in contact with the owner.
Show me.
Give me your arm. Your turn. There.
Come on. It's just a watch, big deal.
Oh, yeah, big deal. But look at the date.
Just needs resetting.
That's one explanation.
What's the other one?
You wouldn't believe me.
The watch isn't wrong.
Yes, it is.
No, it's correct. But not to you. Not now. It's because it hasn't been manufactured yet.
Then where did you get it?
And the reason you can't find me on your DNA network is because the date of my birth isn't due for another 2 years. There's no way to say this that you would believe me.
You're damn right, let's go.
No, where are you taking me?
Look, I put my job on the line for you, and this is what you give me? Some bullshit, junky fantasy. I'm turning you in. Thanks for nothing.
Wait, I tell you everything I know. You give me my money now.
I'll drop advice.
What is this you write here? You write this?
Why?
Well,
You know what it is?
No, it's not a scientific term. Some kind of...
You gotta stop doing that! I don't want any more stories about 2044, watches, or whatever. I just want the truth.
I told you the truth.
What does Morlock refer to?
What?
Your fiancé, or whatever he was, he had the word Morlock imprinted in the proteins of his brain. That's gotta mean something.
Did you say Morlock?
Yes. Was that some kind of branding or something? Is that the name of the drug you're both using? Was it an Ambro drug, or are they trying to get hold of it? Now answer me!
Morlock has nothing to do with the drug. It's a word. It means something else.
I don't have time for any more of your fucking stupid games. What is it?
It's impossible.
What's impossible? What's impossible? If it doesn't mean a drug, then what does it mean?
Who are you?
Hurry up, get in the car!
We've got him. What do you want me to do?
Does he have the girl?
Yes.
We need her alive. Lose the Drek.
What the hell's that thing doing?
Need a jump start?
How's the face?
The fuck is that?
It means something else. Who are you?
Hello, Ben? Is it Ben? How's it going, buddy?
I'm okay.
Would you like to see some magic?
What?
Magic, you know. Now let me think. Wasn't it your birthday this week?
How do you know that?
Don't worry, that's not the magic. This is.
I'm not supposed to eat those. My mum says.
It'll be our little secret.
I told you, we don't want anything from you.
Sorry, am I disturbing? Family time.
My dad was supposed to come, but he hasn't.
What a bummer. I'm sorry about that. It must be really hard having to do this on your own. Just give me 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Yep.
He wasn't at the wife's place.
Well, I'll stick around and keep watch.
All right. All right, cool.
Where the fuck are you, Grace?
Said you'd gone on indefinite leave. You'd had a relapse, that you'd molested some girl in a bar. You couldn't go on like this, Frank. Okay, you have to turn yourself in. They're searching for you in every corner of the city. They will find you.
The police and Ambrose are in this together.
What?
I made a deal, Eddie. Ambrose have taken over the Kindle district. And whatever they're doing down there, they are willing to kill to protect it. And they're using the police to bury the evidence.
Oh, Jesus, Frank.
I think it's a drug. The substance you found in the body, I think Morlock is a drug. An experimental drug.
How do you know this?
The girl. I saw her. They put a syringe. Some sort of syringe they put in her eye.
So that's how they got it into the brain?
Yes.
What, and it would explain the alloy traces on the body?
Exactly. There's something else.
What?
She's wearing a watch. I think it was some kind of home device. She was wearing a watch, and it had on it, the date on it was 2044.
What?
2044, Eddie. Well, that's 20 years from now. You see?
No, I don't understand.
We were never supposed to know about this, but somehow, for some reason...
Frank, you never reported any girl. No one saw any girl.
You're from the future, Eddie. If we want to identify the body, we need to start looking for a child, not a grown man. You said it yourself. He was 29. He was fucking 29. If he's from 2044... You're the fucking scientist, Eddie.
Please. Look, I got my transfer, okay? 12 hours, I'm on a plane out of here. I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
Can you explain Moloch to me?
You need help, Frank. Okay, there are people who can do that. That's where I'm going. Come and visit when you're better. Hey. Is it true? Have we done a deal with Emerald?
Oh, who have you been talking to? Where is he?
I don't know. Please. I got my transfer.
So I heard, yeah.
It's all right. There's a box in Ben's room. I need to get in.
Who can believe me you weren't coming? He waited up for you until he couldn't stay awake anymore. I had to carry him into his room in the clothes he chose specially. I even caught him tidying up for you. God, he's 9 years old. He should be light-hearted. He should be carefree and happy. He should not be having to deal with the shit that you dump on us every single day. And now you're here for some stupid box. I mean, who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, Angie. I never wanted it to be like this.
Liar! You spent your whole life making it like this. I hate you. I hate you.
I'll explain all this, but right now, the less you know, the better.
What's happening? I'm frightened.
It's all right. It's just the drugs. Shh. I need you to be calm. Please. I need you to let me do this.
Please stay with us. Please.
I'm sorry.
Look, it's really scary. Why did you give it to me?
Sorry, I didn't want to wake you.
There was this bit where the sun was dying and there were no more people, just these horrid giant crabs. We're not going to end up like that, are we? I mean, why would someone want to write that?
No, we won't. I'm gonna make sure everything's all right.
Why didn't you come earlier?
I'm sorry. There's something going on. It's work. Try and get back to sleep, okay?
I told you, she always does that when the people upstairs argue.
It's the middle of the night. There's no one arguing.
Support what your team is going through. Support what the coach is trying to get across.
You're not going to shoot anyone, are you?
Just get down.
Please don't kill anyone.
Angie, get in here!
Oh my God, Ben!
Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Don't even think about it!
Looks like an old gunshot wound.
Probably get it when he was a kid.
Roasted for 8 people. They're called morons. They're called morons.
Probably get it when he was a kid. 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 Probably get it when he was a kid.
Frank, please, Frank. I need to get them to a hospital.
Get him back, Angie!
You need to get him out of the city.
What do you mean? We're not going without you, Frank.
Go north. Eddie's got a place out there. It's in the middle of nowhere. Go to the airport and buy 2 tickets. There's a plane that leaves in less than 2 hours. All right?
It was Daddy. I'm frightened.
Frank, I don't understand.
If I come with you, they will kill us all. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. You deserve better than this. Shh, be brave. Be brave. My little soldier, you have got the whole of your life ahead of you. You are going to do amazing things. If I hadn't screwed up everything, I would have earned the right to be there to watch. Remember, I love you. Go! Go!
So the watch you gave me, it wasn't 20 years fast after all?
The body, the E6 I found was...
I think it was my son.
What?
My son, Ben.
He must have been looking for you.
But why would you come looking for me? I'm not a scientist anymore. This word Morlock, I don't understand it. But you understand it.
You think he was looking for me?
What does a son do when he's in trouble? He goes in search of the father. For centuries, man has been trying to create a machine that will help him pass through time. But all the while, everything he needed was in here. This is the time machine, and the drug is the key. This changes everything. This technology in the hands of the wrong people.
I have to go back. I have to try and stop them.
A fellow countryman of mine, he spent his life studying what he called the Great River. Novikov, he was called, Igor Novikov. He had this theory, the principle, that even if time travel existed, we could not change the course of history. The best we could hope for is to change the detail. The river flows on relentless.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Frank! Oh, I've been worried sick about you.
Don't.
Come on, we're on your side.
Don't fuck with me, man. How much do you know?
What do you mean?
Have we signed a deal with Ambro?
We?
The police. Answer.
Answer me! Yes.
When?
What's the matter? It's over. It's done.
Done. You have no idea what you've done.
What do you know? You're just a drink.
Does the scum clear up after the scum?
Who the hell are you?
How did you find him?
The beauty of it is he found us.
Oh my God. Look at you. You've been in the wars a bit, haven't you, Frank?
I mean, how could you have just disappeared like that? Without leaving word. Family man like you.
Where is he? Where is Ben? Is that right, Ben? It is. Where is Ben, Frank?
And we don't want to hurt him. Quite the opposite. We had to ensure that he survives.
Why? You already have the drug.
Yeah, well, we have and we haven't. We only have a partial formula. The drug we're using is very unstable, so as you've seen, it's only effective in short doses. Meaning, we can send you where we want. But unless you're dead, we can't keep you there. So the drug's virtually useless. And we have enough to follow him in the hope that he has a complete sample in his brain.
But you know that, don't you, Frank?
You know that he's precious cargo. We need him to be strong and healthy and safe. I mean, we'll find him. We'll find him eventually. You know, the longer he's out there, unprotected.
Why don't you do us all a favor and just tell us where he is, Frank? Speed this up a bit, right? Please.
I don't have time for this. Time. The most precious commodity. He who controls time controls everything. Oh, yeah, well, I knew there was someone missing.
No, Frank! No, don't do it! No!
Yuri.
Why don't you just tell us where the boy is, Frank, and then we can leave all of this behind us?
Oh, Frank, don't.
This doesn't make me happy at all. But I think you understand. You leave me with no other choice.
No, Frank.
I know. Well, why don't we get Yuri to call him for us? Can we do that?
No.
He doesn't know where he is!
What's the number?
No, it's out.
Here we go.
No, please, no.
Say hello.
Now look what you made me do! Now there's a bloody mess!
Now we have to clear it up. Bring it, please.
No.
No, it's funny. But for a drugs manufacturer, I'm really not very good at this at all.
No.
This is your last chance, Mr. Green. You motherfuckers! Well, look at that. You two. You're detectives, aren't you supposed to be detectives? If you place any value on your lives at all, find that boy. Get rid of this one too while you're at it.
tell us where the boy is.
You know I'd die first.
And you see, that's the problem, Frankie. We can't let you. Until you tell us where Ben is, we're just going to keep hurting you. And then when it looks like you're going to die, we'll stop. And then when you recover a little, we'll start all over again. Oh, you miss this, Frankie. How easy it used to be to escape. Just to disappear. Even for a while, eh? Got the munchies.
Frank! Frank! Leonard, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm an idiot. When you give them what they want, they'll kill me as well. If there's two of us, there's a chance I might get out of here alive.
Oh, you think Ambrose is telling the truth? You really think that all he wants is to keep Ben alive?
Come on. Oi! What are you doing?
Stay where you are!
Greaves!
Get around there!
Come on! Shut up! What, you're going to shoot your way out of this? How many chances if we do this together?
That's funny.
Please.
You... that thing. Ambrose said it can send you where you want.
That's right. But we can't keep you there. Greaves, think about this.
Shut up. Send me to my son.
Frank, think about what you're doing.
I've thought about it.
You can't change this.
No. You can change the details. You'll do it.
It's dead. Don't give it to him! Do it! Do it!
The people have made their choice, Martin. We can't change history.
You can't change history. From the lips of the Ambro Company's enigmatic founder, Todd Ambro. Right here, live and exclusive and in person.
This is my whole life passing before me.
Really, your whole life? I think you're forgetting something.
What the hell is that? You need to get out of there. Ben, what's going on in there?
Ben.
Dad?
Sorry I'm late.
Who is it? What's happening? Ben, what's going on in there?
It's okay. It's okay. You have to finish this. You have to finish it, Ben.
How do you know? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Listen to me. They're coming for you, Ben. But you made a plan, didn't you? You're going to use the drug you invented to come and find me. Morlock. It worked. I got the message. The book.
It's okay, Eva, it's okay. It was the last thing that you gave me. Not the last thing. It's gone. All of it.
Only Ambro products carry my personal guarantee.
Cutbacks.
Are you meant to do that?